What's up guys, welcome to the Metal Roofing channel. I'm Barnette. Today's video, we're discussing paint warranties. So if you're a homeowner, this includes information that you're gonna wanna know about your home or building's metal roof. If you're a contractor, this is important information to be able to share with your homeowners, your building owners, to help them make the right decision for their project. We're gonna talk about two main things. We're gonna talk about factors that affect a paint warranty, and then we're gonna analyze a paint warranty and make sure that we understand everything that's included. So right off the bat, we're gonna wanna differentiate this from other warranties. This is not a substrate warranty, meaning the actual metal that's gonna be installed. This does not include the steel, aluminum, whatever that substrate is. This is just for the paint. So let's start with the factors that can affect a metal roof or metal wall paint warranty. What is your environment like where the roof or wall is being installed? For instance, steel will not be warranted within specified distances from coastal environments. So you can't get a paint warranty on a steel substrate if you're within a certain distance from a coastline, a saltwater coastline. So how do you get a finished warranty in coastal environments? Make sure you talk with your manufacturer because many don't have a standard product that will perform and be warrantable, but there are specialty paint systems that can be warranted on the coast, so it's good to at least check. Other environmental conditions can impact the ability to get a warranty as well, such as buildings that contain livestock, water treatment facilities, pools. So make sure you understand what the roof is going over and talk to your manufacturer, talk to your contractor before you make any decisions, before you install that metal. Another factor with your warranty is you want to make sure that you're using a reputable manufacturer that will stand behind their warranty. All right, so those are some of the initial factors that can affect a paint warranty. Let's actually analyze what's inside a paint warranty and understand the different parts and pieces of that language. The first part is, what does the warranty actually apply to? This section addresses what the manufacturer will cover if there's a potential claim, so pay close attention to the fine print here. Commonly covered paint warranty items include cracking, flaking, or peeling to an extent that is visible on an ordinary outdoor installation. This is generally the advertising, the marketing portion of that warranty, so you will find this at the top in bold. And also keep in mind that this portion specifically refers to paint adhesion, the entire paint system adhering to the base metal. Another thing that's going to be in the warranty documentation is some mention of chalking, and that is a resin system degradation and loss of adhesion on the paint surface that results in a white coating. When I say loss of adhesion, I don't mean the entire adhesion of the paint film itself. We're only talking about the degradation of the resin. The warranty ensures your metal roof or wall system will not exceed a specified number based on a particular ASTM method. So wall panels normally have different specified numbers because the roof will have way more UV exposure than walls because there's a slope. Chalk testing measures the white chalkiness that physically transfers from the panel's surface. Essentially, they'll collect a measurement of chalking, and that's how the lab can determine if it's excessive and would warrant a valid claim. If you've ever rubbed up against old metal siding, especially aluminum siding or the polyester paint, and notice a white residue on your arm or sleeve, you've come into contact with chalking. That's that paint resin actually degrading and coming off in the form of white chalk. Another thing that's included, the kind of flip side to that coin, is color fade or color change, which occurs when the paint's pigment breaks down and alters the color, exceeding a specified ASTM D2244 Hunter Delta E unit. The amount of fade is determined on a number scale by comparing a sample to a baseline color, and every paint warranty should specify the amount of change in Hunter units over a certain time. So bottom line is, read your warranty and ask questions to make sure that your manufacturer, the paint supplier, and your contractor are giving you the correct information that you need to know. I do want to make a note that we mentioned that paint warranties are not substrate warranties, i.e. they're not the warranty that governs the steel or aluminum or whatever your metal is that your panels are made out of, but that does not mean that paint warranties will cover an issue with the substrate. So if your roof corrodes for some reason, not related to paint, that doesn't have any effect on the paint warranty. It's going to be a substrate problem. So that's going to come from the manufacturer of the panels, the steel mill. They're going to handle that portion. While this doesn't cover everything a warranty encompasses, it'll give you a general idea of what the warranty does cover. What it doesn't cover is what we're about to talk about, which is the exclusions contained in the warranty language. This section outlines the circumstances that would not warrant a replacement of the metal roofing. So it's really important to discuss any concerns with the manufacturer, with your contractor before purchasing your metal roof or wall system to understand if these exclusions do or do not apply to you. For this example, we're going to reference Sheffield Metal's 40-year transferable PVDF paint warranty. For their warranty, fire, deliberate damage, wind damage, improper handling by installers, scratches, things like that happen during, before, or after installation, locations with exposure to corrosive chemicals, ash, fumes, cement dust, copper lead runoff, treated lumber, none of those things are covered in the paint warranty, and they are excluded, actually. After the fact additions to a roof that may affect the chemical makeup, like adhered solar panels, adhered snow guards, things like that, stuff that comes into contact with the paint itself, that area is not going to be included in the paint warranty. Also excluded are complementary roof products like fasteners or penetrations that cause a galvanic reaction, anything that ruins the finish or corrodes the metal. All of that's going to be excluded. Using non-standard industry details even can make your paint warranty not include that section. Another thing that's included is the explanation of the time frame. And this is important because if you buy a warranty because it says it's a 40-year warranty, you're going to want to know what that actually includes. So we're going to want to keep an eye on the time frames expressed throughout the warranty, as they may change depending on the circumstances. For example, on the same exact warranty, chalking may only be covered up to 20 years, fading for 30 years, and adhesion for 40 years. This is normal in the roofing industry because some resins, colors, and paint systems are warranted differently as the materials age, which is often reflected and thoroughly explained in the warranty document. So make sure you understand every single part of that. Lastly, if you think you have a warranty claim, if you experience a failure of the paint finish, a good place to start is with the manufacturer of the metal roofing system. Whether you have your warranty documents or not, the manufacturer should maintain the warranties internally and should be able to locate them within a reasonable time frame. I'm not going to explain the entire claim process in this video. We've got another video that explains that, so I'll make sure to link that into the description and on this page, so check that out if you want to make a claim. One more thing, there's special cases and exemptions that should be noted in the warranty, explicitly stated so there's no question. Custom colors, specialty substrates that have special warranties to that particular product or environment or application, all of those things should be explicitly documented in the warranty and not confused for the warranty that you're actually receiving for your project. Once you read through your warranty, you've talked with your contractor, you've talked with your manufacturer if needed, you're gonna wanna go ahead and sign that warranty and make sure that the warranty supplier has it in possession and it's in their files, because if they do not, if it's not signed by you, it does not hold any value. So make sure you got it signed and in their possession so that you can make sure that you have a valid warranty. Wrapping up here, choosing a metal roof or wall system with a great warranty, great paint warranty is an important thing to a lot of homeowners and building owners. And it should be, because it helps protect your investment. It shows that the manufacturer is going to stand behind their products. But it's really important to understand that all of the things that are included in that warranty documentation need to be read through thoroughly before you go signing anything. Make sure you talk with your contractor, talk with your manufacturer, and understand each one of those pieces and parts. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'd love to answer them. Visit SheffieldMetals.com to get more information on the Sheffield paint warranties. Subscribe here to the Metal Roofing channel. As always, I'm Thad Barnett. We'll catch you next time.